Hey friends, I hope everyone is having a fantastic day today. So what I have going on for you here today is my Salt Mountain Melt haul. Yeah, usually by the time I begin a video, I've already had my wax open. Okay, Bubby, he's licking my foot, which is in turn hitting the tripod. And yeah, sorry about that, little shaky grounds. Yeah, usually I already have this open, but I literally just got home. I ran upstairs, I got changed, I fed the dogs, and yeah, I want to open this. I'm so excited about this order. I cannot tell you. I have a lot of wax in my collection. I've talked about it many a time, but I'm fairly new to Salt Mountain Melts. I've been ordering from Amanda, the owner of Salt Mountain Melt, for a little bit. I've taken part in a number of orders so far, and I've been buying vendor wax over a year now. But I am quickly learning that I really enjoy the wax from Salt Mountain Melts. Yeah, I really do. And so if you're interested in hearing what I picked up in the most recent pre-order, stay tuned. Okay, let's get the handy dandy scissors out and we will go a-cutting and get this baby open. I've been seeing other people's hauls and I've been super jealous because mine had not come yet. I'm in Virginia and Amanda's in Utah, so it's a little bit of a hike to get to me, but I'm so excited. I believe everything in here is brand new. I've never had before. I don't think there are any repeats. Amanda's list when she does her pre-orders, which she seems to do every couple of months. I don't know if it works out to be 2 or 3 months, but at least 2. I know her tat alone is about 2 months, so maybe about 2.5 months. I'm not exactly sure if that's accurate, but something like that. She offers her wax formats in, since I've been buying from her. I know in the past that she's offered some different formats, but since I've been buying from her, she has offered souffles, she has offered lobes, and she has offered tubs. And I don't think I've ever purchased a lobe from her, but you guys know, if you've been with me for some time, you know that I'm cooling my jets on lobes and just trying to stick to souffles. And I do like tubs. I realize tubs are still a bigger piece of wax that you need to put back in your collection, but I feel like I can get through a tub with much less effort than I can a loaf. A loaf takes some time and some warming, and I am one of those who doesn't like to put half-used wax back in my collection. I just can't do it. I'm a little OCD about it. And yeah, I like to chop wax, and so I will chop up my entire loaf, and I want to get through it. I don't want to put it back in my collection half-used. And I do the same thing with my candles. I am one of those people that has to finish a candle. Before I start another. I cannot put used candles back in my collection. And I couldn't if I wanted to. I have so many candles that I literally could not fit half-used candles to put back in my collection. I just couldn't. So I'm just one of those, you know, to each their own. If that's not you, you like to do it opposite, that's totally fine. Everybody in this world is different for a reason, and it's a good thing. Anyway, looks like I have, Amanda does not include invoice, so no invoice, but it looks like I have 4 tubs and I have 5 souffles. So let's get started. Now, Amanda did include a little card. Your order made my day. I hope this package makes yours. Made with love. Super cute. Nice little touch. She also included a thank you card and a little piece of candy. So there's a Starburst in there, a little fun-size Starburst. And it says, thank you for supporting my small business, Salt Mountain Melts. I'll go ahead and take that out so you can see her business card information. I love the packaging of this. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a little daisy print on there. And fun fact, daisies are my favorite flower. You may hear toy squeakies in the background because Domino is super excited that I'm home and he wants to play. We didn't get a lot of playtime before I left for work this morning because I had to stop and get gas, so I had to get going a little earlier. All right, so there's that. And I do, on vendor-specific videos, do often include, I should always include it. If I don't, it's because I've forgotten, but I may fix it later if I did forget. But I often include the Facebook group information and that vendor's website information. Now, certain vendors, like Salt Mountain Melts, you can't shop at all the time. She has designated pre-orders. You have to become a part of her Facebook group so you can follow there. She will list when her pre-order date will be. She will, after she lists that date, she will post a list of what she plans to order. Before she posts the list, she'll also hold a voting poll so people can vote on what they want to see back. I will tell you that the one thing I'm not super crazy about when it comes to Salt Mountain Melts is how long it takes certain scents to come back. I just took part in her very recent pre-order that took place on March 16th. And some of those scents on there, she said, had not come back since 2019. That is 6 years, you guys. That's a long time not to be able to get a scent. So that's the one thing I'm not crazy about. But she does keep her list small. So when you have a large library of scents and you keep your list small, there's only so many you can re-offer over and over. So there are certain scents that I have come to realize do come back often. But there are some that don't. And some of these I have heard about, and my understanding is they hadn't been around for a little bit. So I am super excited to try them. And some, they've been around recently, but I have not tried them. So these are all new to me. I just love, I got to show you that without the stuff in it. I just love this little bag. I love daisies. They're so cute. So anyway, that is the one con I can say about Salt Mountain Melts. And I guess there's actually another con, if you consider it a con. If you're not a fan of RTSs, then you wouldn't. But if you are, so say you get this pre-order and you fall in love with a scent and you're like, oh, I want to get it in the RTS. I want to get more of it. You can't. She doesn't hold RTSs. So I've seen her do like mystery lots where she'll offer a number of her souffles. And I think they're still at full price. You don't get to pick the scents, but I believe, if I'm correct, I haven't participated in one, but I believe they're still the full price of a souffle. I kind of think when you have a mystery lot, I kind of feel like it should be discounted a little bit because you can't choose your scents. But I don't think she does. I'll try to remember to look that up when I edit this video and post if that's incorrect. But if correct, I just, won't say anything. But she doesn't do RTSs. So ready to ship, she does not do. So if you love a scent, when it arrives to you, who knows when you may see it again. So that is a con in my eyes because when I love something, I want to get more of it. That's just how I am. And so it's a con. But I am really loving Amanda's wax. So cons or not, there is so much to love. The wax, hello. The performance, it's doing amazing in my home. The scent, I'm really enjoying what I'm melting. It's just been fun. And I'm really enjoying this vendor. So, yeah, I really, when I say cons, it's just a matter of personal preference. I kind of wish there were RTSs, and I kind of wish scents came back sooner. But it is what it is. I really love her wax. And so, let's talk about what I picked up. Okay, like I said, 5 souffles. This is genuinely my first sniffs. As you saw, I just opened a package and couldn't wait to make this video. The first scent I picked up, and this seemed very popular on the board. I think I was going to pass it because it kind of sounded kind of plain. But I ended up picking up a souffle. So this is the Lodge. Love Amanda's labels. They're super, super cute. She is very talented. This is Palo Santo and Milk and Cookies. And this, she does put pour dates. So there's a pour date right there. So a definite pro. That saves me time when I'm putting my wax away. I don't have to do it myself. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's what I get for saying it seemed plain, right? Oh my gosh. So a little bit of glitter, but nothing too crazy. You guys, she offered Milk and Cookies in this pre-order and I didn't pick it up. I should have. I don't think I did. No, I didn't. Because again, I was like, This is so good. Her Apollo is righteous. It's so cozy and warm. Honestly, I could do this all year long. But this would definitely be a nice, cozy, it's a cool night kind of scent. The gourmand note of her milk and cookies is fabulous, you guys. It smells super strong. Okay, see what I mean? And now comes into play, she doesn't have an RTS. And when will we see the Lodge again? I will definitely get a bigger size next time. I don't know. We'll see how it performs, but I have a feeling it's going to do great. That's the Lodge. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. That is a beautiful Palo Gourmand scent. Next up is Summer Camp. Again, the label's so cute. This is Palo Santo, Cotton Candy, Vanilla Cake Pops, and Vanilla Balsam. I wasn't totally sure about this scent, which is why I got it in a souffle, because I was like, I don't know about cotton candy mixed with vanilla balsam and Palo. I know L3 does a Palo and cotton candy scent that's good, but vanilla balsam too. I was really unsure, but again, this seemed like a popular blend, so I wanted to get my nose on it and see. Okay, so you definitely get the vanilla balsam. Like, that's the first scent that hits my nose. So I definitely think this is a scent that I'm going to do in cooler months. I'm sorry, guys. My allergies are getting to me. I have like that drippage, disgusting drippage in my throat that keeps making me clear it. Yeah, the vanilla balsam is strongest. I'm getting that first and foremost. And then I pick up that Palo Santo coming up behind it. So I'm such a seasonal warmer that I know I'm going to want to do this when, even though it says summer camp, I'm going to want to do this. Hello, Bubby. When it's cooler and more closer to the holiday. Hi. Say hi, friends. You want to say hi, friends? Say hi. Hey. Say hi, friends. I love you too. Yeah. He looks annoyed. It's okay. It's okay. I miss you too, Bobos. I miss you too. I did. I did. My babies. I'm so happy to be home with you. Back to the wax, guys. Sorry about that. Giving Domino a little bit of love time. Oh, the vanilla balsam is really good, though. But truth be told, I'm not really picking up a lot of those other notes. Like the cotton candy and the vanilla cake pops, I'm not picking those up. I'm getting vanilla balsam first and foremost, and then the Palo, like I just said. I know I just repeated myself, but okay. I'm getting a little bit of that vanilla cake pop on the bottom. There's a sweetness about this, but vanilla balsam comes across to my nose as sweet. So it's really hard to tell if it's the cotton candy that I'm getting that's the sweetness. I really think it's the vanilla balsam. But her vanilla balsam is beautiful. And I do pick up that vanilla cake pops on the bottom. I have a feeling when this warms up, it's going to open up really nicely. It's definitely a scent that when I smell it, I don't think, oh, that doesn't work. I think the cotton candy note is very light, but I'll be interested to see if it comes out on warm, what I think. But I do think that this one's going to sit in my collection for a bit. So that is Summer Camp. Can I scare you? Asabi, you're so jumpy, baby. All right, next up we have Ariel's birthday cake. I almost didn't pick this up because a lot of people were saying this is very Mac Apple heavy, which Mac Apple blends tend to be. And I like Mac Apple. But I kind of like when Mac Apple is blended in something where I can pick up the other notes. And oftentimes that's not the case. I've had blends where it is the case and they're fantastic. But I thought, I want to try it. I'm going to take those off. I'm sure my chandelier is glaring and it's easier for me to read the labels without them. So we have Mac Apple, Salty Sea Air, Marshmallow Cake. And I feel like she uses that marshmallow cake in a lot. It sounds fabulous, marshmallow cake. So I'll take it. And then cotton candy. So I'm hoping that this is fabulous. So let's see. It is Mac Apple heavy. It's pretty though. It's good. Oh wow, look at the glitter on there. Oh man, this Mac Apple new is really good though, guys. It's very sweet, crunchy, juicy, sweet, delicious Mac Apple. Again, this is probably something I'm going to get into in the fall. I really like to do apple scents in the fall. I'm not much of an apple girl in spring and summer. Sometimes I'll do an apple floral in the spring, but I really like my apple scents in the fall. And I'm not one of these that just does apple in September. I take my apple September, October, even into November, no problem. It's a really nice apple scent, but it is very MAC apple heavy. Okay, on the bottom, I'm picking up a little bit more of that cake note. And I'm getting that salty sea air. This is actually quite lovely, but this is definitely an apple scent through and through. So if you are not big on MAC apple, I wouldn't pick this up. I don't think that's going to be calling your name anytime soon. But I love it, and I'm really curious to see if the other notes come out when I warm this. Love the label, Ariel's birthday cake. This one kind of scares me a little bit. I was watching Alexa Schluter's video, and she didn't care for this. And I know there was kind of some back and forth on this scent on the Facebook group. I wasn't going to pick it up, but curiosity got the better of me. Reading the scent notes, I'm like, I don't know. It has smoke in it, and I'm a little concerned about the smoke because I don't love overly smoky scent. It has amber, which tells me it's going to be perfumey. I don't always love perfumey scents. It's got sandalwood, so that may add to that perfuminess. Anyway, let's go over the scent notes. Actually, I should tell you what the blend is called. This is Villain Era. So the scent notes are strawberry, sandalwood, smoke, amber, vanilla, and Palo Santo. So, like I said, curiosity got the better of me. I am like almost scared to smell this. Love the beautiful red wax. Okay, I can kind of see what Alexis is saying. She was saying that she's not sure those scent notes mix well together. And I can see what she's saying. I get that strawberry very strongly, and I like strawberry. So I know Alexis a lot of times doesn't like strawberry, but I do. And I get that strawberry strong, and I don't mind that. I think to my nose, it's the amber I'm not loving in here. I'm not certain that I'm loving her amber oil. I do, but not a lot. I pick up the smoke, but not a lot. I don't get a lot of smokiness. I get that strawberry super strong, and I'm getting that amber very strong as well. Not really detecting vanilla. And I'm not sure if I'm picking up Palo. Yeah, there is, maybe it is the strawberry. There is a note in here. There's a note in here. I still think that amber is part of it, though. You guys, this is so difficult to describe. But there's something in here. It's not sour smelling to my nose, but it's not quite astringent, but it is a little. It's definitely sharp. There's something sharp in here that I'm not sure my nose is loving. It's a note that I've smelled before, and it's like what it is just not coming to my brain. If I think of what this is before I edit this video, I will include that information above, but it's a bit tangy, which I know sounds weird, but again, maybe it's that strawberry. You guys, it's so hard. It's beautiful. It's so hard to describe. I will say this, it is very different than anything I've smelled in wax before. Very different. So we shall see. We shall see. I don't know that I'm going to love this one because it's quite perfumey. So that is Villain Era. Love the label though. All right, last souffle. This one I'm super curious about. This is Iridescent Clouds. And I feel like of the hauls that have been posted in the Facebook group, I feel like a lot of people are liking this. So this is blackberries, vanilla orchid, cashmere, and cotton candy. I thought that sounded really pretty. But I'm wondering if it could be light. No, it's not light. Okay, that is quite floral, which I wasn't expecting because orchid doesn't usually have much of a floral note. The cashmere is strong. I like the cashmere, but it's strong. I'm getting the cotton candy. So I'm getting the floral note, which must be the vanilla orchid. I'm getting the cashmere quite strong, and I'm getting the cotton candy. I don't know that I'm detecting the blackberry. Looks like blackberry with that light purple. I mean, I know blackberries are actually quite dark, but kind of makes me think of blackberry to look at the purple wax. Let's pop this one out. I was trying to get through my video quickly so I could actually film my Rainbow Melts haul. I picked out one of her samplers and thought I could get that done tonight too, but maybe not. Yeah, this is perfumey and floral. It's very pretty. I definitely think that this is going to be a bedroom scent. Don't know if it's my favorite, but I don't know. I may change my mind when I warm that. It is pretty. It is pretty. I hope the blackberry comes out a little bit more, and maybe her blackberry is floral, and maybe that is lending more to that floral note. I don't know, but that's Iridescent Clouds. All right, guys, let's move on to the tubs. Now, when there's a scent from Amanda that I think I'm really going to like, I order it in a tub because, you know, of the situation of where I may not be able to get it again. I just got a whiff of the wax I have going tonight, and oh my gosh, it's so good. It's not Salt Melon Melt, so I'll bring it up in a later video, but wow. All right, what should we start with? Let's start with this one that I'm not sure about. I don't know if I've had Amanda's pretzel yet, so, but for some reason I thought I was going to love it, so I got it in a tub, so let's hope I do. This is Backyard Bash. Her tubs are just stunning. I love the look of her tubs. Love. So, you know, that kind of makes me want her tubs too. I will say in the pre-order she just held, I went with all tubs. Well, that was the plan. I was going to go with all tubs. I picked 10 cents. I was going to get everyone in a tub. And then Amanda posted that one of the scents I was going to pick up, which was my Chihuahua Bites. The scent notes were margarita and watermelon. And I thought she had posted earlier it was a watermelon margarita. But apparently it's a lime margarita. And again, if you've been with me for some time, you know that lime. I'm a citrus girl. I love orange and lemon, but lime is not my jam. I don't tend to like lime. And so Amanda posted the day of the pre-order, shortly before the pre-order, that she was warming my Chihuahua Bites, which is one of the scents that she said she had not offered since 2019. She was warming it, and she was talking about the lime note, and it was lime forward with a little bit of watermelon. And I don't mind watermelon lime scents, but I want my watermelon to be forward and my lime sitting in the back, if you know what I mean. So that scared me. I still wanted to try it because I really do love watermelon scents. And it was like watermelon Jolly Rancher. Hello. I mean, the funny thing is, you guys, I talk about all the time how much I love orange scents and wax. But when it comes to candy and stuff like that, orange is not my jam. It's watermelon. I love watermelon. I love strawberry. I love cherry. I love sour apple. Orange is not it. But in smells, I love all things orange. But I like watermelon, and I'm getting into cherry a little bit. I'm dabbling. But I like watermelon and strawberry smells. So anyway, all that to say that I went with a souffle on that scent alone. So here's hoping I don't overly love it, because I'm going to be really sad that I didn't pick it up in a tub. And who knows when we may see it again, if it took 6 years to come around. I feel like a lot of people were curious, because as people were posting their orders, I saw it in a souffle in a lot of orders. So, but I feel like a lime is popular with a lot of people. So maybe it was the watermelon that was holding people back. Oh man, almost got a tub of that, but got tubs and everything else. So Backyard Bash is strawberry, cream cheese frosting, twisted pretzel. I do think that strawberry in that blend, that Villain Era, is different. Because I recently warmed a strawberry in one of Amanda's blends, and I loved it. It was strawberry snowfall. It was so superb. I loved it so much. That strawberry smells different. That strawberry definitely smells different than that blend I had. Definitely. Back to the note. Strawberry, cream cheese frosting, twisted pretzel, and whipped cream. So, I haven't had Amanda's pretzel yet that I recall. Not sure why I decided to try it in a strawberry pretzel blend. I feel like that's all the rage right now. How beautiful is that? But let's get a whiff. Oh, this is good. This is good. I really do get that cream cheese frosting. Oh, yeah. This is more like the strawberry that was in that strawberry snowfall. Oh, I get this beautiful gourmand note. It's got to be coming from that cream cheese frosting, that whipped cream. It is super creamy. The pretzel's there, but it's not a hefty pretzel. It's not overtaking this blend at all. This has such, almost like a cake note. That cream cheese frosting and whipped cream is almost giving this a hefty cake note. This is stunning. I love this. Yeah, if you are a bakery person like I am, this is so good. Oh, man, that is strawberry gourmand heaven. But really, there's a lot of emphasis on that cream cheese frosting and whipped cream note. Not sour. I am one of those who can pick up, yeah, I can go from 0 to sour real quick with some blends like that. But this is fantastic. That's Backyard Bash. So glad I got that in a tub. I got 3 pink blends here, so I was going hefty on the pink. This one I saw posted on her board in some old photos, and I was really curious about it. This is Ophelia. This is sugared strawberry, coconut milk, vanilla orchid. We're going hefty in the strawberry and the orchid. Yeah, Terry, what's up with that? Tonka bean and vanilla cake pops, and apparently vanilla. So sugar, strawberry, coconut milk, vanilla orchid, tonka bean, vanilla cake pops. There's just a little bit of glitter. I can handle that. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. First of all, this is super fruity. And creamy at the same time. This is gorgeous. This is freaking gorgeous. The floral note in here, it's not too heavy. It's just beautiful. It's super fruity. You get the creaminess from all those creamy notes. You have a vanilla orchid. You have coconut milk. You have tonka bean. You have vanilla cake pops. There's a serious dose of vanilla creaminess going on. This is beautiful. It's a beautiful name, a beautiful blend. This one, I would say, beautiful enough to be a bedroom scent, but also beautiful enough that I would want it going through my whole open space. Everything is smelling really nice and strong here, guys. This is Ophelia. Oh, I'm so psyched about this order. I'm so psyched. We'll take a break from a pink blend and we'll look at a white blend. We have White Cow. I feel like she has a number of blends that have the cow name. I tried to get her to pour an Orange Cow. You know, like an orange dreamsicle blend. It didn't work. You guys, if you love orange creamsicle scents, post on her board. Let's get her to pour that. We need an Orange Cow. I feel like she has a black cow. She has a pink cow, which, by the way, I haven't warmed it yet, but on cold, I love it. She has this White Cow. We need an Orange Cow. We need it. So this is vanilla shake, vanilla wafers, and maraschino cherry. I told you I was dabbing a little in cherry. And I will say, when it comes to maraschino cherry, I tend to like it. It's fruitier, it's sweeter. It's just more candy-ish. And I can smell this before I even put my nose to it. And I wouldn't even think that about vanilla. I mean, it's vanilla heavy blend. But there's a little bit of glitter in there. This is really good. I get that vanilla wafer scent, quite hefty. I wouldn't have felt that. The cherry scent, it's not overtaking the blend. It's just mellow. It's sitting right there like, hello, I'm cherry. I'm right here. But I'm going to let that vanilla shine through, and it does. This literally smells like a vanilla ice cream shake with vanilla wafers, like stuck on top, with literally just a cherry on top. Like, it's not full of cherries. It doesn't have like a banana split, tons of cherries in it. That I guess is, well, you can get it with cherries, but I think most ice cream places do it with a strawberry topping. But like the topping part itself with like the shredded cherries. This is very gourmand heavy. The wafer note is strong. It is a strong vanilla wafer note, and that's not always the case in wax. So I'm liking that. That's White Cow. I thought it would, hence the tub. So cool. Okay, back to the pink. Oh my gosh, this pink is stunning. It is a hot, delicious pink. Oh, I love it. It's perfect for summer. It's called Summer Creamery. Oh my gosh, that hot pink is gorgeous. That label is so cute. So this is strawberry pound cake. The label's a little bit hard to read on this one because the writing is yellow. Strawberry pound cake, coconut cream pie, vanilla wafers, and sugar cookie. Plain and simple. Love me some coconut, especially in the summer. Oh my goodness, just a tad bit of glitter. Very, I can smell this already too. Oh, it's so pretty. Yeah, I don't know what it is about Amanda's blends, but I am really good at picking out my tubs in just the right scents. Oh, the strawberry pound cake is so good. You get a little bit of that coconut cream pie. You can tell it's there. It's adding to that gourmand cakiness of that strawberry pound cake. You get that sugar cookie. Oh my gosh, it literally smells like a fresh baked sugar cookie. Still warm. You just broke it open. Oh, I love me some sugar cookies. This is so good. So good. Mouth watering. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love this. I love this. I love this. I did such a good job picking my tubs. Yeah, I literally did. This is Summer Creamery. You guys, if you ordered from this pre-order, and I will post below which pre-order it was. I believe it was January, but without the slip, I don't remember. And, you know, it takes a little bit before you get your wax. So I never remember when it was. That's why I like to cheat when there's an invoice inside. But, you know, saving trees. I get it. And it probably saves time for her not to have to print all that. So that's not a deal breaker for me for sure. I always look that information up and I post it below. I always check my receipt and my phone, and yeah, I post it below. But if you order from this pre-order, which like I said, I do believe was January, let me know what you picked up, what you're loving. Have you warmed anything already? Do you like to let your Salt Mountain Melts cure a little bit? If you do, how long do you let it cure? I think I've been letting mine cure a few months before I use it. I don't think I've warmed anything right away, but that's mainly because I have so much wax. So I don't know how it performs if you warm it right away. If you are a warm, right away kind of person, let me know how it does. I'm curious. I do know everything smells quite strong here. So I have a feeling it would perform fine right away, but let me know what you do. Like I said, I have so much wax that it just tends to sit for a few months anyway. But these are definitely some summer scents I want to get into. And then there are obviously some scents here that I said that I would like to wait until fall and winter to get into. And that's that vanilla balsam scent and that apple scent. But I'm pretty happy with my order. And I'm super excited to get the next one. Yeah, I know. Like, literally, it just closed and I'm already excited to get it. Like I said, I'm loving this wax. I'm loving it. I do think that I'm going to do a top vendors video. I do think I'm going to. I've been giving it a lot of thought and trying to think about how I'm going to go about putting it together, because limiting it to 5 is a bit hard for me. I don't want to do like top 10 or anything like that, but I got my wheels turning as to how I want to go about it, because there are different factors that go into it, and I want to give that more consideration. So still thinking about it. I do think I'm going to do it, but stay tuned. We'll see for sure, because you know, the best laid plans, you know how it go. But anyway, make sure you post below what you picked up from Salt Mountain Melts and what you're loving. And yeah, if you placed an order in this most recent pre-order in March, let me know what you picked up. If there are scents that you've had before that you picked up in that pre-order, let me know what you think of them. You know I went gourmand heavy because that's what I do. That's what your girl Terry does. And I'm super excited about it. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this content today, I hope you will consider giving me a like, thumbs up. I hope you will subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I would love to have you here, where I talk about all things home fragrance, including wonderful vendor wax from wonderful vendors, such as Salt Mountain Melts, which I am heftily loving these days. I will see you next video, guys. Have a great one. Bye-bye.